Today, we're going to take a look at The Birds 1963 from the Alfred Hitchcock Classic Collection. In this review, I'm going to compare the 4K of The Birds to the Blu-ray that comes with the Alfred Hitchcock Classic Collection. So which version of The Birds would you like to add to your collection? We're breaking it all down and then answering the question, should you upgrade? All right, guys, when it comes to the Blu-ray from 2014, I got to be honest with you. The Blu-ray looks good. Not great, not perfect. Some scenes are super clean looking, super clear, but then there's other scenes that doesn't look as good. It's soft blurs and it looks horrible. Certain sequences did not age well, and you could really notice it here on the Blu-ray. The colors are very vibrant. Skin tones, again, not washed, and of course it's not saturated, oversaturated. I just think it looks good. When it comes to the 4K, the 4K, while it does not have Dolby Vision, but it does have HDR10, you do see it takes advantage of it. And while the Blu-ray, the colors are vibrant, here it's more natural looking due to the shade. So it kind of fixes that, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the Blu-ray's vibrant colors of their clothing in certain environments. But yes, the 4K does fix that. There is a lot of changes in scenery in terms of color. Like when she's in the ocean is kind of darker on the 4K while it's bluer on the Blu-ray. So it's really up to you in terms of that color scheme, which one you kind of like best. But it does not fix the problems that you get on the Blu-ray. You still get crystal clear, clean looking images on the 4K. It looks even better on the 4K due to the color grading. Due to the HDR10. But you still get the tons of soft blur, and you still get the horrible looking scenes and the sequences. It just looks horrible. Honestly, out of the ones that we did in this first volume, I'm just going to call the first volume set of films, the Psycho and Vertigo, this is the worst looking out of these three so far. In terms of the color grading, I just don't think it looks as good as the other two films. But with that said, let's take a look at the comparisons of the Alfred Hitchcock Collection, The Birds from 1963, 4K versus the Blu-ray from 2014. Enjoy. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the comparisons of the 4K versus the Blu-ray. Leave a comment down below and let me know which one you think looks best. But let's get right into audio quality. The Blu-ray is rocking DTS Mastered Audio 2.0, while the 4K is also rocking the same coding of DTS HD Mastered Audio 2.0. When it comes to the audio, I think it sounds fantastic. It sounds great, but I wish they gave you a 5.1 sound or a 7.1, to be honest with you. But I think a 5.1 would have worked very well for this film. But with that said, let's get right into the menus and special features. All right, guys, when it comes to menus and special features, the Blu-ray from 2014 comes with 12 special features, while the 4K comes with 11 special features. And some of these do carry over from the 2014 Blu-ray, but you get plenty of special features here on the 4K. But let's get right into the final verdict. All right, guys, so for the final verdict, should you upgrade? The answer is it's really up to you, like always. When it comes to the Blu-ray looks atrocious. It's actually a good, I don't think it's perfect, and I don't even think it's great. It's just a good looking Blu-ray. Again, you got great looking scenes where it's crystal clear, but then throughout the film, there's gonna be soft blurs and a lot of horrible shots and sequences due because some of the sequences does not age well here on the Blu-ray. But yeah, when it comes to the 4K, you got the same problems as the Blu-ray, but the color grading does make it look a little bit better than the Blu-ray. So again, it really comes down to you, but to me, the 4K is superior when it comes to the Birds, but I am not too crazy with this. I still think this is the weakest film looking between Vertigo and Psycho in this set. But with that said, there you guys have it. What do you think of The Birds from 1963 on 4K? Which version would you like to add to your collection? Leave a comment down below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for all things Geeks and Flicks. Be awesome to each other and keep collecting.